Good morning guys, how are you? I'm Iski. Welcome to my YouTube video. And I thought I'd quickly show you what I scored last night. Look at that. It's a Miele. It's a Miele dryer. I saw this and thought, man, I've never had a Miele dryer ever. Let's grab this and see what's happening with it. I got home and I did a bit of research. It's a T8929 WP. I discovered that this is actually a heat pump dryer, the really expensive ones. So I thought, well, I've never really worked on heat pump dryers before, so this will be the first one. I don't like our chances. I've looked at videos of other people working on them. They're very complicated. I don't really know what the deal is with them and how they work internally, but I guess I'm about to find out. What do you think? Should we plug this in and see if there's anything wrong with it? Well, I'm sure there's something wrong with it, but we'll see if there's anything majorly wrong with it. I mean, if the computer doesn't work, it's going straight back to the dump. I mean, I'll never find another one the same model that requires the same computer, so I might kind of pick parts out of it, but otherwise I'll take it back. But let's maybe plug it in and see what's going on. Alrighty, we've got some power happening. So how do these things work? Select a program. Let's just stick it on cotton, I guess. Duration 31 hours. Maybe that means minutes, eh? So let's just hit start. Where's the start button? Hit this one maybe? Got a little bit of squeaking, but that's normal, I guess. It's turning. There's no real major bad noises to be heard. This is sounding pretty good. I wonder if we're going to get heat. We'll have to let's have a look at it from the back. There you go. The thing is, when I found this, oh, something's going on. It's just stopped. Adjust load. Adjust load? There's no load. Maybe it's just gone out of balance or something. I mean, I reckon maybe it needs a load of washing in there to actually be balanced. Let's actually just put some washing in. Just give us 2 seconds and I'll go and grab something to stick in there and we'll just see if that makes a difference. Alright, now this is dry, but that shouldn't matter. There's only a few bits and pieces in there. Let's see if that helps the cause. Alright, let's hit start again. Well, straight away that bit of squeaking that we heard in the beginning is stopped. Maybe because it's under load, so that's good. Man, I'll tell you what, it's really quiet, hey? It's so quiet. Anyway, it looks like the computer could be good. It looks like the computer's okay, unless we get that error code, that load error code coming up again. But yeah, can you see the back of it? I saw that and thought, oh man, there's a cover missing. But it's not. That's how they come, just like that. So it looks really good. It's in great... Oh, it's just stopped again. Shit. Adjust the load. Okay, I think we're going to have to put some wet washing in and see if that makes a difference. Now listen, I reckon... Let me just top this. Alright, I reckon it's worth investigating some more. Let's take this around the back, set it up, and stick a full load of wet washing in this time. See if that makes any difference. Hopefully it will. Hopefully it won't actually go into that adjuster load error warning. So let's do that. see what happens, because it'd be nice to get this going. I'd actually hold on to this one for myself, I reckon. Miele, wow, awesome. Okay, let's take it around the back, do a bit more investigating. Alrighty, here we go. Let's plug her in. What I'm going to do is just go and put on a load of washing, because we want some wet washing. What I put in there just before was dry, and honestly there wasn't much of it as well, so hopefully that's going to make a difference. If not, I don't know, we'll have to do a bit of research. Okay, let me go and grab some washing and we'll stick it in. All right, we're off and racing. It's performing perfectly. Let's give it a few seconds or a minute or so and see if that alarm comes up. Adjust what was it? Adjust the load or something like that. Let's see if that happens. I'm hoping it's not going to, because it's got some weight in there now. But yeah, anyway, I'll check back with you in about 5 minutes, I guess. Alright, so it's been on for about 10 to 15 minutes, I reckon, and yeah, there's not a single issue with it. I tell you what, this thing is so quiet, it is dead silent. That's really cool. But it hasn't gone into any error mode. It's not telling me that I need to adjust the load, and I think that's because there is now, you know, a decent load of washing in there, and it's wet washing, it's not dry washing. So let's see how it keeps going. Now the other thing is, let's actually just put our hand on the back here. This is where the element normally is, and I'll tell you now, that is hot. That's getting pretty, it's very warm, so it's actually starting to heat up. That's a good thing. Can't feel anything there yet, but what I did do before I started this is I actually went in here and made sure this was completely empty, no water at all. So let's just, hopefully, fingers crossed, that is filled up a little bit maybe. I don't know, let's have a look. I can see a little bit of water down there. I can see a little bit of water. So I'm hoping that is from the washing that is going now, and not just some kind of residual water that I just didn't empty properly earlier on. So I'm really stoked with this. Imagine throwing out a perfectly good Miele heat pump dryer. I mean, yeah, awesome though. I'll hold on to this myself. So I'm just going to put this through its paces and see what happens. But I love it. It's really quiet. I like that. So I'll check back with you soon. What's this saying again? 1 hour, 18 minutes. So cool. All right. See you soon. There you go. So it's what is it? It's about an hour and a half later. What did they say? It was going to take an hour and a half, and check this out. It has dropped down to comfort cooling. So I'm not sure exactly how these Miele's work, but I'm assuming that's like an airing mode that you find on a lot of the air vented dryers when they go into their airing modes. But wow, that is awesome. It hasn't actually gone into that adjust the load cycle, even though I'm assuming that the washing has been dried now, so that's equally as good. So that's amazing. We've almost done a full load of wet washing, and there hasn't been a single issue. So guys, I'm seriously confused as to why someone would throw this away. I'm not complaining though. So I'm going to keep this for myself, but I am also going to do maybe another half a dozen test dries today. Hopefully I'm going to be doing a lot of washing just to stick in here. So yeah, wish me luck, and I'll let you know how it goes at the end of this, and then I'll stick this in with my other machines. All right, see you soon. I can actually hear the fans inside slowing down, so maybe it's about to stop. I don't think there's going to be a chime because this buzzer hasn't actually been lit up. Let's actually press that. Yep, there we go. Maybe it will chime now that I've pressed that. What timing? There you go. Look at that. Cottons, normal, finished. Wow. Winner, winner, chicken dinner. How cool is that? Excellent. All right, well, I'm going to do it again. I'm going to do it again, and hopefully we'll have the same result over and over. And then I'm going to kind of stick it in with my other dryers. All right, let's stick another one on. Let's stick this one on shirts. 1 hour, 9 minutes. Let's just make sure this is completely empty. Start, eh? I mean, very occasionally you'll hear a really, really high-pitched squeak, and that's from the bearing. Well, I'm not sure if there is a bearing in this thing here. The closest machines that I've actually worked to, that's, you know, to this would be condenser dryers, and they don't have bearings. They just have like a sleeve, and you know, and yeah. So and honestly, I don't think that's why people would have thrown this away, but that happens very occasionally, and it's not very loud. I just think that's part of the, you know, it's just a dryer sound, so I don't think that that is anything to worry about. But see, it's just perfect. Anyway, I'm going to clean this up. You can see all of this stuff here. That's all dirty there, as well as down here. If I take this out just quickly, look at that, that's a bit dirty, so I'm going to have to clean all of that up, make it look nice and new, and stick it on my dryer shelf. Well, there you go, guys. That's it. That's it. This is the following day. This is the 6th load of washing that I'm drying, and this load is twice as heavy as all the previous loads, and still it's just carving it up. It's beautiful. There hasn't been a single problem, not a single issue. I'm stoked. I'm stoked. I've kind of always wanted to kind of get my hands on a heat pump dryer. Who would have thought the very first one that I would have found is a Miele, a $3,200 dryer. That's how much they retailed for here in Australia. Man, honestly, I don't know what justifies anyone spending that much money on a dryer. But, I can definitely justify picking it up for free, saving it from being, pushed by the bulldozer, destroyed. We'll use this, we'll recycle it. I'll use it for years and years to come. So how cool is that? So yeah, thank you to whoever threw it out. I will use it and think of you. So having said that, also, by the way, may I add, it's really nice finding some stuff that doesn't actually need to be repaired. It's actually cool. I'm stoked. I'm really happy. But that's it, guys. I'm going to call it. I'd like to say thanks for watching. Please like, comment, subscribe, and I'll see you on the next one.